So most of Chinese fans know you as a very humble player and a man of a few words. But fans are so curious, strongly, you're a very strong player like you. What keep you to be such a humble player?
Just respecting the basketball game. I respect every aspect of it, and it could go in one game. Your mind could go, your body. So just try to just stay respectful to it, and just to life in general. You're gonna have a life outside of basketball. You're not gonna be a famous basketball player forever. So that's what I take into account.
Yeah, and one follow-up question: a lot of basketball playing kids in China view you as hero or role models. So there are always difficulties in the career and life. So what kind of words do you want to say to Chinese basketball playing kids and all those young players that want to be one day players like you?
Just to continue to enjoy the game, and like I just said, just to respect it. That means studying it, going out and working on your game, shooting jump shots, dribbling, eating the right food, making sure your body's prepared to play a game. So just be respectful on the game, and just make sure you also taking care of your schoolwork. If you're not fortunate enough to go to the NBA, you can also get a scholarship, get a degree, and focus towards something else in life. But that's it.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Corey. I'm from Eco Sports. So welcome to Beijing. And how do you feel the trip about the first trip in China so far? And we like to invite Timmy.
You said you would like to invite Timmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try to come out here. But I've been out here for about 18 hours, 17 hours. The experience has been great, very diverse, people are nice, and we're going to experience a few things out here. Can't wait to go to the Great Wall of China, see what that is about. Learned about it when I was a kid, so it's going to be fun to see it in person.
This is Basketball News China. So can you talk about what you have done to prepare the new season this summer?
How about prepare for the new season?
Yeah.
Well, everyone's seen how it ended, so it started off slow, just rehabbing, getting back 100%. But obviously, just everything, like I say every year, just come back a better player, better man, better leader, and just work on my game. Like I said, I respect it. I'm very passionate about it. I love to play. This is why I work so hard at it. And just everything, shooting, you'll see next season. Something always new comes.
Hey, Kawhi. In NBA, LeBron James' car is Hummer, Stephen Curry's car is a Lamborghini. But why haven't driven your baby? The Chevrolet car.
You said who car? LeBron is the Hummer, and who goes?
Stephen Curry's car is a Lamborghini.
Who's?
Curry.
Steph Curry's first car is a Lamborghini. Ooh. I was fortunate enough to have a guy in the NBA, but the car I have is passionate to me. It's not my only car, but I like the Chevrolet Tahoe because my dad had that car when I was young, and I always wanted it. And when I got older, I was able to get that car as my first car, so I kept it. And now it's a classic. It's 25 years old, so I'm gonna keep my car.
Hi, Coy. I'm Lily from Eco Sports, and the schedule for the new season just came out. And what's your role? How do you think of your role in the team, and what's your expectation for the new season?
It's always the same expectations for me, or for myself. Try to come in, be a leader, the best player I could be. And I'm a team guy, so we're all focused on getting to April in the playoffs and working to get a championship. That's what I'm playing this game for, to get the ultimate goal.
Okay.
I'm Michael from Tennis Sports, and I have a question about the coming new season. And we also know we always call the Western Conference the Wild West. And in this summer, the Warriors they keep the main lineup, and the Rockies they got Chris Paul, and Thunder they got Paul George. So the West they get wilder and wilder. So what's your team the goals in the new season?
From what I learned is just playing in this league is not who you're facing. It's about what's within yourself and your team, and if you guys are going to become better, execute at the right level. So none of that matters to me. I just focus on the Spurs, make sure I have the best team, and then when we face them that night, then that's what we have to deal with. But it's really just us moving as a collective group and just getting better each and every day.
One more question. In this summer, you got the Rudy game. So, what do you think he will got for your team?
I think it'd be great for us. I mean, he's a good scorer, has a lot of length. I think we'll be able to switch on defense. But we'll just have to see. I mean, he's a new player. It's hard to just jump into our system with all our plays, but I think he's the right fit for us for sure.
Thank you.
Hi. What's your most memorable game, and what's the most thing about you and Popovich?
So I'm sorry. Say it again.
What's the most interesting thing about you and Popovich?
The most interesting thing about me and Coach Popovich, I think people just have a wrong perception for others. Sometimes people think Coach Pop is mean all times, and everybody thinks I'm quiet and I don't smile. But that's what I think are the most interesting things about it.
Thank you.
I'm from SoCal Silicon Media. I want to ask, there are lots of great players in your team, like Tony Parker, Madden. So how these great players influence you on the floor and inspire in your career?
Just being able to see, their competitive nature coming in and how they carried themselves off the floor as well. You really didn't hear too much bad things about them. They didn't get in too much trouble. They were humble, and just coming in, just watch them and see how I could become a pro and just become a great player like them, and I just followed their lead.
I have one more question. So speaking of Tony, so he has a contract with a Chinese shoes brand. So would you like to, or has he talked to you about the Chinese shoes, or do you consider maybe in the future you will sign a shoe contract with the Chinese brand?
Not too much. He hasn't talked to me about it too much, but I did see his conversion over because when I did come to the Spurs, he was Nike, and he switched over to Peak. But I think he's very happy with what they're doing. But I don't have too much feedback on the shoe.
What about
their comfortability.
other brands? Would you like to advertise?
All brands for myself.
Yeah.
We just had to see how that plays out after this season, so I don't have too much to say about it.
We'll have time for the last two questions.
I'm from Sports Money, and here's two questions for you. The first is that, do you have any plan of playing preseason in NBA game in China? And the second one is that, how will you deepen your cooperation with Jordan Brand in the future? Thank you.
How do I see my future with the Jordan Brand, and do I see myself playing in a preseason game in China I don't think we are. I'm not sure. The NBA usually schedules our preseason games. But if we was to have one out here, I think it would be great. Fans seem like they watch a lot of basketball, and they're excited I'm out here.
孙磊，最后一个。
Hi, great. I'm in China. I have a question. You are a defensive player for years times. And I want to know who is your top 5 basic player in Vietnam?
Top 5 players.
And which player is toughest when you play against him?
Which player is the toughest? When I'm guarding, when I'm playing defense or offense?
When you play against him, which part of the defense?
Yeah, the toughest guy to guard.
To guard?
Yeah, to guard.
I think my toughest matchups are shooters, just chasing people, getting hit. But that's really it. I feel like if guys are standing in one spot, it's real easy to guard someone.
Okay. Well then, we'll give the last question to the lady over there.
Okay, thank you. Hi, what do you think about the first rookie, Derek White, or do you have any expectations on him next season?
He played very solid in summer league. Like how he played. He played defense. He ran the offense very well. And he made his shots. So it's always hard to measure someone and see how your transition is going to be. It's a different game from college to the NBA. So I think with our system and with our coaching staff and the way we develop players, I think he'll have a smooth transition.
Thank you to all our media friends and Kawhi. Thank you for your time. That's it for our media roundtable. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fine.
大家来一起跟Kawhi合个影吧，就在这前面，好吗？就别拿包了，就说包把椅子挪一下。
We're here.
来，大家往中间站，因为这儿景深没有那么深，可能得站2排。你看，可能你侧一点，你挺高的，你基本上把它挡住了。前面稍微堆一点，稍微堆一点。
站起，其实前面还可以。可以。好，大家先看我。好，1、2、3。好，等2个。
好，谢谢。
好。
Thank you, Kawhi.
Yeah.